I'm going the speed limit, and someone's coming up on me almost like I'm sitting still. Not quite, but almost. And it looks like it's those idiots in the SUV who have written off their vehicle twice. It is a Honda SUV, but I just can't see the license plate. The same people that have driven people off the road some half dozen or more times, but again have written off their SUV not once but twice, all documented on this channel, by the way, all because of their erratic driving. And they'll go for spurts where like they kind of drive normal, I guess you would say, and I think it's because they realize that they've written off two SUVs, but also that somebody who will remain nameless has identified the OPP to their whereabouts and their time that they're on the road, and have tipped them off, and they've basically thrown the book at them. They're trying to look out around me right now. They've got a stretch that's open for, they could pass 5-6 times, but they won't do it. And that's what makes me think they've had the book thrown at them. And it is them, CEHV 092, I think it is, 082, something like that. I'm trying to read it in reverse and drive at the same time, but the amount of times that they've passed going up hills and the amount of times they've pushed people into the shoulder, they've driven people completely off the road 3 times that we've documented. 3 times. And it seems like they would only pass whenever it was unsafe to do so. She's leaning out into the lane, so I'm going to lean out into the lane too. How about that? CEHV09, and that's the other thing too. They get back in the lane, like you wouldn't even be able to see anything in their rearview mirror. The young drivers training course taught us that you need a 2-second gap, and the easiest way you can do that is count hydro poles, or when you're passing somebody, if you can see their license plate in the rear view mirror, it's safe to pass. She had maybe a car length and a half before she started coming back into my lane. Unbelievable. And now we've got a small town where you're supposed to be going 60. Is she getting any closer to us? Nope. But I can tell she's had a bunch of tickets thrown her way. Again, identified and started or instituted by an unknown person, or a person that remains nameless, let's put it that way. Again, just gone. 60 km/h, just gone.